All right. All right. Big Sills, top 10 power rankings. Going into week 6. Oh. All right. All right. Big Sills, top 10 power rankings. Going into week 6 of the National Football League. Number 10, the Green Bay Packers. I know, sitting at 2-3. They have Aaron Rodgers. I believe that they're going to right the ship. I think that game against the Giants, in my opinion, I have no idea what these guys were thinking. Why didn't you run the ball with Aaron Jones down there on the goal line twice? You know you're struggling throwing the ball. Matt LaFleur, in the last 3 years, boy, in the NFC Championship game a couple of years ago, last year too, the whole thing with the punting against Brady 2 years ago as well. Dude, I can't tell if Matt LaFleur is a good coach or not because there's been some miscues by his coaching staff. Run the ball. Aaron Rodgers does. You know what? I'll give Aaron Rodgers some heat here too a little bit. He should have checked out of that and went into a running. He should have went into a running play 2 times in a row. How do I feel about the London games? They blow. Packers number 10. Number 9, the Minnesota Vikings at 4-1. Justin Jefferson, 2 straight games over 150 yards receiving. They're the best team that the Eagles have played. They sit at 4-1, and they are in first place in the NFC North right now. Packers are actually looking up at them. Okay, so I've got the Vikings sitting there at number 9. 85, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hurts is built like a tank. Bench squat, more than most DTs. Finds the end zone running. And you think he shouldn't continue that? No, keep it up, man. 15 carries a game, that'll be beneficial to the offense. I'm sure 15 carries a game will be beneficial. I'm sure every offensive coordinator, when they look at an elite quarterback, go like this. Yeah, 15 carries for my elite quarterback. Probably something they want to do. Number 8 in the Big Sills power rankings. I can't believe I'm doing this. The New York Football Giants are here at number 8. Their quarterback stinks. Barkley's the comeback player of the year. Their O-line is actually better. Brian Dable has been a Grand Slam hire for the Gigantes, and I got to give it to him. I mean, Kayvon Thibodeau looks like he's the guy, and it looks like he is somebody. And I've got to put – hey, I know. The Giants, they're 4-1, dude. They're 4-1 with Daniel Jones. How's that possible? Daniel Jones might be – no, Baker Mayfield is. Okay, he's the second worst quarterback in the league as a starter. How's that guy even have a job? Crazy that I got the Giants here at number 8. Number 7, the Baltimore Ravens and the greatness, and I do mean the greatness, of Lamar Jackson. Lamar's playing great football. They're 3-2, but look at their schedule. Shit, man. I'm going to tell you this. That's a great schedule the Ravens have played. Bengals, Dolphins. I mean, the Bills. These guys play people. Unlike the Eagles, they play people. That's actually a great schedule. And it'll prepare them for the upcoming postseason. They're going to be rocking and ready as long as they're healthy going into this. Nick, I can't believe it that I'm even saying it, man. I mean, I know the Giants sitting there at number 8. Got the Ravens at number 7. Lamar right now and Josh Allen are your top 2 guys, and Mahomes are your top 3 guys for the most valuable player award. Number 6, got to have Brady in here. And the Buccaneers, got to have them. I think they got a little bit of a gift wrap against the Falcons. Okay? I think they got a little Jeff, Lamar plays nothing like Hurts. He actually throws the ball in the end zone. The Buccaneers defense, I think, is really good. They need to do more with Leonard Fournette and running the ball. I think they got issues in their O-line still, and they're still working through that. I think Brady's got a lot on his mind, but listen, Brady in a 60-minute ball game versus the field. I mean, I don't know. How do you go against Tom Brady? I mean, are you really going to continue to bet against the guy? I can't. So I got him at 6. This is going to be good for Sunday's game. Number 5. The 5th best team in pro football, the Big Sil's power rankings. The Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys defense could be the best in football. They got the best defensive football player, I think, next to Nick Bosa and Aaron Donald. I think the guy Crosby with the Raiders is outstanding as well. The Cowboys, effectively enough, as you heard Brad Sham in the last hour say, run the ball enough. Zeke's at 3.8. I'd like to see that number higher. Miles is even up at 5 yards a carry. Got the Cowboys. Wait a minute. Don't say boo, Jay. Don't you want to beat a team that's considered one of the better teams? Or do you want to keep beating tomato cans? All you've beaten is tomato cans. Okay? Number 4 on the Big Sil's power rankings. Here are your top 4 teams in the National Football League, according to yours truly. The San Francisco 49ers. That team's going to be trouble. And they're getting better and better every week and healthier and healthier. Okay? You don't have a better wide receiver in Philly than you do in San Francisco. You don't have a better tackle than Trent Williams. Lane is right there, and he's the other guy. Okay? Trent's been out. He's the best tackle in the game. Okay? Their O-line is not the Eagle O-line, but your O-line's a little banged up. Their defense, you don't have a pass rusher like Bosa. I think your defense in the back end is the best. Maybe in the NFC. Okay? Kyle Shanahan, Nick Sirianni. I don't know. I'm not impressed with Kyle Shanahan. I'm not. Because without Garoppolo, he's nobody. This guy's taking Jalen Hurts, and you guys are 5-0 with him. I don't know. I got, I look at Sirianni and go, really, people love Kyle Shanahan. You know why? Because his last name is Shanahan. If he was Kyle Morgan, you think anybody would look at him in the same light as they do because his father's Mike Shanahan? Dude, their DC's great, Yale. D'Amico Ryans is going to get a look for a job somewhere. But let's do this. Seriously, if Kyle Shanahan's last name wasn't Shanahan, Sirianni would be considered more of a candidate for Coach of the Year than that guy. And you know that. Kyle Shanahan is 9-29 without Garoppolo. This guy's taken a second-round quarterback who nobody thought shit of when he came out of Oklahoma. And now they're talking about him being an elite guy with a unique offense. Come on, man. Who do you think has done more? I don't know. Top 3 teams on the Big Sil's power rankings. Number 3. The team in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are sitting in the 3-hole. 5-0 with a test on Sunday against the 5th best team on the Big Sil's power rankings. Could that move them up to potentially 2 or maybe even 1? We'll see. Okay? Got them at number 3. Vikings are 4-1 too, by the way. Quality win for the Eagles. I said that. That's why I have them So you would have wins versus the number 5 team and the number 9 team if you win Sunday. Could move you up. Number 2, the Buffalo Bills with the greatness of Josh Allen. Whew. That's a quarterback right there, throwing darts. This guy throws it like Bradshaw said. This guy throws it 70 yards on a like a laser in the air. 70 yards, man. He throws outs. What a rocket! What a rocket, man! And the number 1 team with the number 1 quarterback in the NFL. Josh Allen and this guy, Patrick Mahomes. What's he got, 15 touchdowns? How many does Jalen have again? 2? How many touchdown passes does Jalen have? 2? What is it? 4. That's right, I forgot. This guy has like 15 touchdown passes. Shit. Man. Dude, Mahomes, Allen, unbelievable. Those 2 guys are changing the way you look at the quarterback position and how you throw the ball around the yard like that. Whew. Mahomes, man, last night was they put a show on last night. Travis Kelce and him put a show on. Hey, how crazy is this going to be? Both Kelce brothers are going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's really awesome. Both of them are going to the Hall of Fame, man. So, the Big Sills top 10 power rankings. Number 10, Packers. Number 9, Vikings. Number 8, Giants. Number 7, Ravens. Number 6, Bucks. Number 5, Cowboys. Number 4, 49ers. Number 3, Eagles. Number 2, Bills. And number 1, the Kansas City Chiefs. There is your top 10 power rankings. Oh, by the way, I got my ballot for the most valuable player in the NFL. NFL alumni gets a ballot for the MVP. You know that awards banquet and ceremony they put on every year? I'm going to show it to you probably after week 8. And I'm going to make a deal with you. I will not vote for who I want without your input. I have a vote for the most valuable player award. Okay? I'm not going to sabotage anything. Dude, I will fill it out in front of you. And I will post it and show you, because I do this. As you see my ballot, if you go over to my Twitter page, I put my ballot every week for the college football top 25 up every single week. And they love it, actually, too. Football Writers Association loves it. And I put it up there. And I'll put my ballot up there. Okay? Rushing touchdowns. Yeah. Okay. Big Sills, love the show. Thank you, homie. Remember when everyone said AFC was amazing? It's 2.5 teams and a bunch of mediocrity. Hey, Bill, again, who are the teams playing in the NFC East? The reason those records look that way is because you're playing dogs. Everyone, Giants too. You're playing dogs. It's not the AFC West. Are you crazy? Those are quarterbacks, and those are good football teams. I'm not saying the Eagles aren't. They are. I don't see how your vote count. GT, it does. When you're a member of the NFL Players Association, you get a vote for the award for that banquet. Every year they give out awards. They have the Defensive Player of the Year. They have the Offensive Player of the Year. They have the League MVP. And we get the vote on the Walter Payton. Sorry to disappoint you, but we do. Don't worry, GT. Big Sil's got you covered. Dude, how you doing? Okay. Aside from Buffalo and Kansas City and Baltimore, teams in the AFC. Raiders are disappointing. The Jets, can't believe it. Don't believe Sills the ballot will get stolen. The fix is in. That's not true. Marcos, it is a pretty cool privilege. Okay, when you're part of that thing, that NFL alumni, yeah, you get a vote for it. It's pretty cool, man. I you know what I'll do? I think I have an example of a couple years ago when I voted. I'll post it because I did. I voted for Aaron Rodgers a couple years ago. Okay, how you doing? Broncos are disappointing. Okay, all BS, just like Hollywood Awards. Right. Hollywood Awards. Fangio was not that aggressive on defense. Hey, by the way, what'd you make of what Brad Sham said in the last hour? That they decided to customize a defense for Micah Parsons. Dan Quinn, according to Brad, went like this. Hey, I'm going to try something. I'm going to move you around. And I'm going to move you around all over the place. By lining you up over the guard, tackle, tight end. Let's try something here. The defensive end ends up getting where Lawrence and DeMarcus Lawrence gets hurt. He goes, if it wasn't for Lawrence getting hurt, they never would have known this. And all of a sudden, Quinn goes, well, shit, let me move the kid around. So they move the kid around. All of a sudden, they find Micah Parsons.